channel. My name is Bree. I go by Knots by Bree on all my social media. If you are new here, please consider giving me a subscribe. I make all kinds of crochet content. In this video, you'll see last week, see how I made this super cute Pochacco plushie and tapestry. You will get a full view of the tapestry here shortly. But I just wanted to review some items really quick before we jump right into it. This was a free pattern. She makes a lot of cute patterns, and she's also doing a like 150 Pokemon challenge where she crochets all of the Pokemon and she's like making the patterns for them. I don't know if she's releasing them, but like her work is super good, and she made this and I went ahead and did it. I'm still a beginner, so I don't know if mine looks perfect or anything, but I think he came out cute. His head is big, but I get the gist that he's supposed to have a really big head. Yeah, he's cute. And I did not know how hard it was going to be to find red yarn in December. When I went to kind of plan to make this video, I was like, oh, I just need some red plush yarn. And y'all, this yarn ended up being from Amazon because I could not find any yarn anywhere, like Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, you know. Unfortunately, like ordering from like the Parfait Chunky line, they take too long to ship to me unless I plan well into advance. So it wasn't an option. So I did get this off Amazon, and this yarn is awful. Like you'll see in my outro, like when I'm sitting down, the fibers are everywhere. I've tried to like vacuum it up and lint roll it up, but I mean, they're still everywhere. So just bearing that in mind, if you are planning to make anything red in December, you will need to buy your yarn well in advance. I really enjoyed this pattern and I had a lot of fun making my tapestry, and let's just hop right into it. I'll see you guys at the end.
Okay, so this is the full pattern that I would like to do this week, but as you can see, it is fairly large. It's like 100 by 106, and just to make sure I'm able to finish it in time, I went ahead and I broke each I went ahead and broke each face of Pochacco into like its own little square. So I'll be crocheting each square individually and then putting them together at the end. So that way, depending on how many squares I'm able to complete, I can put them together either as a square or like vertically, like one on top of the other. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. They're super cute. I'm gonna start with this one because I think it's my favorite. And this will also help with the color changes and my tension, so I won't have to have so many bobbins. The first thing I'm gonna do is create bobbins for all the colors I plan to use, because it's just easier if I do it up front. I don't know how much of each color I actually need. I just kind of guess, but the pink in the cheeks is very minimal, so I would say this is more than enough. I like to be more on the safe than sorry side, that's for sure. I do know, obviously, I'm gonna have mostly white, so there will be a lot of white. I think I'm gonna have 3 white attachments, one for the left, one for the right, and one for inside his head. So that way I'm not carrying the white across the whole time. All right, I'll get this done and I'll meet you back later. Okay, so it's 11:45. It's 12:45, and I'm gonna call it a night. I do have to usually wake up at like 6:30 because my youngest daughter, so I usually stop at 12, but this is my first time working on 2 projects. So I'm working on, you know, my normal weekly video as well as my Christmas video. But as an update for this video, this is as far as I got today on the Pochacco Tapestry. So I should be able to finish this one tomorrow and then start the next one. And yeah, there we go. 8:30, 9 o'clock at night. I am almost done with the second tapestry for Pochacco, but I just wanted to show kind of how difficult it can be when you're working with like all of the colors, and I was too lazy to make a bunch of bobbins, so I connected some of these to the actual skeins, and I thought it wouldn't be a problem, and now like they're super tangled. So if you can, excuse me, if you can, do the bobbins. Also, you can make them. I do that oftentimes. I make them out of cardboard. I just seem to misplace them all the time, so it's like I'm constantly making little cardboard bobbins. I'm trying to find one, but I can't find any. Anyways, yeah, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I just finished with the green, so I'm gonna detach it. Then I think I'm going to pull a bunch of the brown out because I only have 3 more rows that actually need brown, so I don't need a lot of brown. So I'm gonna pull some brown out and then detach it from this, so that way I'm able to untangle it. And I'm also done with the red. I'm gonna detach that. So all I should have attached is some brown, black. I'll probably have 2 attachments for the black, 1 for each side, and then whites, which I just detached because I had to use it for something else. Sorry for yawning, y'all. It's late. I'm gonna try to finish up his, let me cover my email so I don't have to put a logo on it this time, but I'm gonna try to finish up to his antlers and then maybe 1 row of white and then be done for tonight. Weaving in ends has got to be like the worst thing about crocheting. I'm pretty sure it's like a common consensus. Is that how you would say it? It's just like common knowledge that most crocheters hate weaving in ends, and a lot of crocheters hate sewing all the parts together. The only reason I hate sewing all the parts together is because I'm worried that I put all of that work in to then go ahead and sew parts on crooked and it'll just mess everything up. So it's kind of like, what's the point? I think weaving into black is like the worst because I can't actually see if I'm in the back of the stitches. And I like to only sew I like to only weave in through the back posts if I can. Honestly, I'm gonna use fabric glue and glue a liner to these so that way you're not even gonna see all of this. But I still like to do it and keep it a little bit nice, but I do still knot some of them. So it's not gonna be perfect, and it doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be good enough. I knot these ones because there's just no way to weave them in because there's no spots around here. There is nowhere to weave them into because I carried some colors. So I'm just gonna put a nice knot and I am going to chop it. Yeah, so I'm gonna weave in the rest of these and I'll come back and show you guys what I've got as far as these tapestries. I will say I am almost out of white, so I will have to pick up some more white tomorrow to finish this because this is all I have left. I am gonna start the next tapestry because I'm running low on time, but I'm not gonna be able to finish it with this amount of white. So I'll have to go to Joann's. And let's be honest, everybody loves a excuse to go to Joann's because you say, I'm just going for one thing. And do you ever just leave with that one thing? I don't know. If you're anything like me, probably not. All right, I'm gonna finish this. Talk to you guys later. Bye. wanted to double check that I didn't have white yarn. This is currently my yarn situation. I definitely need to invest in a yarn winder. I just don't have one. I haven't looked into them much. Put down in the comments what your favorite yarn winder is, so I kind of know like what people are purchasing. I do follow Refined Vibes, and I think she has one, and then Stitches by Patty posted one. And yeah, I think I want an electric one, but if you use like a manual one, put that in the comments as well so I can look at it, because yeah, this is not working. I don't have a lot of space, and I apparently have a lot of yarn, but I did go ahead and look, and I don't have any white yarn. That white is a plush yarn, and then that white down there is also like a velvet plush yarn. So yeah, no white yarn, and this is my yarn situation. So please comment down below what yarn winder you use so I can organize my life. Okay, so not gonna lie, the little bit of yarn I had left went a lot farther than I thought it would. I'm almost halfway done. So tomorrow I'll go to Joann's and get some white yarn to finish the other half. Oh, and because I have had so little yarn, I couldn't make more bobbins really, because I didn't want to split the white yarn that I had. So I ended up carrying through almost everything, and I hate when it looks like this. I'm just gonna do it the proper way tomorrow, like moving forward. Sorry y'all, it's late and my work has been super busy. So yeah, alrighty. I'll see you guys tomorrow at Joann's. Hopefully I'll probably do, I'll take you guys if I don't do a pickup. If I just do a pickup, then I won't bother. All right, you guys, it is like 6 p.m. I know it looks like it's midnight. It's not. It's 6 p.m. I'm headed to Joann's. I had the busiest work day today. Like, I can't even begin to tell you guys the day I've had. But my work day was just super busy, and my Joann's is super slow. Like, I placed my order at 8 a.m. They don't even open till 9, and they messaged me at like 5 that my order was ready for pickup. So I'm gonna head to Joann's, and then I'm also probably gonna go over to Target because we're having it is so dark, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to post this video. We're having a like party, a cookie decorating party tomorrow at my house, so I have to get some stuff for that. But yeah, okay, Joann's, get this yarn so that tonight I can, y'all, my hair is a mess, oh my gosh, so that tonight I can finish the tapestry, like one of the tapestry pieces, and at least start the other one. I did start the plush. It is so fast, it's working up so fast that I could probably finish it like right before I'm done like editing the video and have no problems. It's like one of the fastest things I've ever made. Like I can't even. But okay, let me go. It is raining. Yeah, I'm really excited to see how the whole tapestry comes out. I don't know if I'll be able to finish all 4, but I'll at least finish the 3, and then I like put them all together and put like a cute border. I want to do something red and green, and maybe like a scallop border, but whatever. Okay, I'm gonna head to Joann's, and then I'll see you guys again tonight. I'll try to set up and record myself crocheting after I put my daughter to sleep. I might look, you know, I don't know, like ready for bed, because I'm gonna get ready for bed, then sit down and crochet, and then go to bed right after I'm done. I don't want to have to crochet, then get ready for bed, and then like go to bed. I want to do it all up front, and then crochet, and then just go to bed. Does that make sense? Anybody following me? I have a weird amount of energy because I'm so tired. Whenever I exert a lot of like energy at work or whatever, or just in anything, and like I get tired, I get weird boosts of energy. I don't know, especially when I know like there's no way I'm going to sleep anytime soon. Comment down below if that happens to you, because I cannot be the only one that gets like super hype at like 11 p.m. My husband is usually in bed by like 9. He's a grandpa, but it's fine. That's fine. Opposites attract, right? So I'm gonna head out, and I will see y'all later. Alrighty guys, I am back as promised. It is about 8:40, and yeah, I'm gonna get some crocheting done tonight. I'll probably crochet until around midnight, which is usually the latest I stay up. And yeah, so let's just see like where we are so far with these. Is it Pochacco? I think he's called Pochacco Tapestry, with the Pochacco Tapestry and
plushie. So for the plushie, this is how far I've gotten. I have his body and his arms done. You guys, I did this in like an hour. Like, I don't think I've ever crocheted anything this fast. Like, I was doing it and I was like, oh my goodness. I think it's just a very easy pattern. I do like the pattern. I got it. It's a free pattern. And I got it from, I can't remember her name, but I love her. She is just an amazing crocheter. But this is her free pattern. And I could have finished it, but like I said, I did this on my lunch break today. Like, it literally took me 1 hour and I had a really busy work day. So that is where we are with the plushie. And then for the tapestries, I have finished 2 of the 4. So this was the first one. It's really cute. I haven't weaved in the ends yet. I don't know why. I just think I didn't know how much I was going to be able to get done. So I just immediately moved on to the next one. And here is the next one. I really like this one with the little reindeer ears. Ah, it's so cute. And then I did weave the ends on the back here. So this one is completely done. And before I ran out of yarn, I got this far in the next one. I think his face is like halfway done. And he still needs a little Santa hat, and then obviously the rest of the tapestry, but it's exciting. I am gonna have to create some bobbins so that way I'm not carrying color like this. I hate carrying color like this, but because I didn't have enough white yesterday to create, like, I like to do a left, a right, and then a bobbin of white in the center, so that way I'm not carrying across. So I'll do that now and we'll get this done. All right, I'm gonna put you guys in a montage because I've got work to do. But yeah, I'll see you later. You guys are probably gonna think I'm crazy, but it's midnight and I literally only have 3 rows left, but I'm not gonna do them. I'm gonna go to sleep because if I don't set hard boundaries for myself, then I just kind of, how do you explain it? Like, if I don't stick to my word when I set my boundaries, I'll just like willy-nilly everything. So I'm very much an all or nothing type of person. I set a boundary and I stick to it, because if I don't, then it like bleeds over into everything else, if that makes sense. But I'm not trying to get too deep here tonight, but that's why I'm stopping. Even though I only have 3 rows to go and I would love to finish it, I'll finish it tomorrow. Like, it's not the end of the world, right? Tonight, I'm not sure when I'll record again. I have a cookie party tomorrow here at my house, so yeah. And then on Sunday we have why am I doing this? On Sunday, we have like one of the first family Christmas parties. I don't know when I'll get to record, but whenever I do, that's when I'll see you guys.
I'm kind of bummed that I'm just figuring this out now after doing all these stitches. I do like the green and red here, but I think I want the border to just be all red. Like, I don't think I like it like this, but I've already done. I mean, I haven't done a lot. I just think it's so busy that it takes away from the tapestry. So I think I'm just gonna do an all red puff border. So that means I have to take all this out. But I mean, it's not that bad. And it'll be easier this next go around. I went ahead and did like a chain to attach these. I wanted it to be flat, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. And this was the best I could get done on here. I think once I block it and like hang it, it won't look bad. Like, you won't be able to tell like it's raised. That's where we are with our tapestry of Pochacco. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull all this, which, yay me. I'm pretty bummed. I also need to go get lunch. I think I want Jimmy John's, so I might have to just go get that. I love Jimmy John's. But yeah, look, this is really easy to frog. I've been working with blanket yarn a lot when I was doing those snugglers, so I don't know if you've ever tried to frog that, but it is definitely not easy. It catches and then you kind of lose the little fibers and it gets all thin. So it's best to just not make a mistake on when you're working with that stuff. But yeah, that was easy peasy. So I'm gonna go ahead and redo it, but with just red this time. The tapestry is complete. I genuinely love the puff stitch I did on the border. I think it's super cute. I just have to add the, I don't know guys, I have to add the top part so I can actually hang it. Today has been super busy. I mean, this weekend in general. The tapestry is finished. I had my husband cut the dowel. I just need to crochet it onto the top. And then as far as Pochacco goes, the plushie, I have his head and I have his body. They just need to be sewn together. And I need to work on his ear really quick. I just honestly haven't had any time this weekend to get much done because we had the cookie decorating thing yesterday with my cousins, and then we had the family Christmas party today. So I didn't get too much done, but that's okay. Typically I'll put my videos out on Mondays, and it's just because I picked Monday, but it's not like I have so many people that follow me that like I have to get the video out tomorrow. I think what I'm gonna do instead of stressing myself today, since work has also been really busy, is I'm going to go ahead and finish everything tonight. It shouldn't take long to sew this thing together and put the, what is it called? And put the dowel on my tapestry. And then tomorrow, everything will be done so I can just shoot my intro and my outro and edit my video to go live on Tuesday. So that way, and then I'll have some data to see if my video performs better on a Tuesday versus a Monday. I genuinely don't think it's gonna matter because I don't have many subscribers yet. And I also wanna try a later time in the day because I heard like for the algorithm, you kind of want to post your videos like when majority of your niche is going to be active online. So I think I'm going to do Tuesday around 3:30. So that way it's towards the end of the day. It'll be up for a few hours before people are off work and they're at home. And then they're ready to like sit down and watch YouTube after dinner or whatever. So yeah, I think that's pretty much what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's where we are. If you were wondering, I am going to go ahead and crochet this ear. I'll let you guys tag along for that. And then I will record myself sewing him together as well. All right, I will catch you guys later. All right, sorry guys, my camera had died, but the Pochacco plush is officially finished. Oops, I don't know, it's not focusing. I really enjoyed this pattern. My only issue is like my nose to me looks weird on it. I don't think it's a pattern problem. I think it's a me problem. And also, I did not know how hard it was gonna be to find red yarn in December. So I had to order like some cheap, like not cheap, but I had to order like an off-brand from Amazon. And this is the worst yarn I've ever worked with. Like working with it is easy, but it just like falls apart. Like you can see here. I don't know what brand it is or anything. It's not something that I would ever use again. It's everywhere. Like I work with plush yarn and I know it's like it sheds. It's common knowledge, but I've never had one shed like this. I'm gonna have to vacuum here soon because there's no way. Well, I can't vacuum tonight, but the tail's on. I don't know why he's trying to focus on that. The tail's on, the arms are on, the hair, the head. I mean, I gave him little blushies like the pattern calls for. I don't know why his ears are crooked. Probably because I suck at sewing. But yeah, he's done. All right, you guys, I'm gonna clean this up, put this yarn away because I'm officially done with it. He's complete. Look at him back there getting all blurry. And then I'm gonna put the tapestry dowel on. So I'll have to reset my camera and everything, like my camera position because it was over there. So yeah, clean up and then I'll be right back to finish out this tapestry. I'm just gonna hang it on the wall right here next to Dude. His name is Dude. I got him for my birthday last year because I was obsessed with that sloth for years. I just say like, oh, sloths are my spirit animal because if you know me, you know.
But that is Dude. He's always with me. He's sometimes over my desk or just wherever, but yeah, that's Dude. And yeah, I'm gonna hang Pochacco right here. While I was cleaning, I found this. This is the yarn that I was saying is super terrible, but I just didn't have a choice. So if you're on Amazon because you're SOL like me and you couldn't find red yarn because Christmas, this sucks. It works, but it sucks. It sheds everywhere. Video basically said to use the same hook size that you use to crochet with, which is fine. For the border, I used a bigger hook because who cares? I'm gonna follow the instructions for this portion just so hopefully it looks good. Let's get into it. I am going to speed this up for you guys because you don't want to be sitting here for 20 minutes watching me figure out how to sew this dowel on. And I want to listen to Zodiac Academy. And yeah, I'm gonna do that while I do this. I am on book, what, 5 or 6? I really like the series so far. It's super interesting, but I am starting to lose interest because the books are just like dragging on for so long. I really love a good series. Like, obviously I've read A Court of Thorns and Roses, you know. I even read all of Throne of Glass, which is a very, very long series, but this one is, I feel like they could have wrapped, they could have wrapped this up already, if you know what I mean. Sometimes it just doesn't need to be that long. I'm also reading, I can already tell this, I don't think that this is right. I don't remember what the lady did in the video. I'm also reading Prison Healer, and I've been really liking that one. I just finished it, and I need to start the second one. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Maybe I'm doing it right, maybe not. I'll see in a couple stitches, won't I? When things aren't coming together. Like, where is this supposed to be? Like that? Okay, okay. I see, maybe. Yeah, maybe I'm doing it right. I don't know. Y'all, I'm just making this up. I am just making this up as I go. It looks okay though, right? Right? For someone who loves tapestries, this is literally my first time finishing one. Like, I love making them, but I've never finished one to the point of attaching the dowel, which is why I'm so confused. The other tapestries that I made, right? See, that's not right. The other tapestries that I made, I turned them into a sweater. So I had no need to add, see, I feel like it's not working. Focus, Brianna. I turned them into a sweater, so I had no need for, I don't know. I know I'm gonna just go for it. See what happens. Like, I feel like it's supposed to, okay. Maybe. No. All right, you guys, you get the gist. I think I got it. I'm just being a weirdo. I'll cut the sound now and save you all from my internal monologue. All right, you guys, I'm an idiot. I completely finished it. And then because this dowel is sticky right here from when I took the little piece of tape off, I wanted to even it out, but I accidentally pulled it all the way out and now I can't get it back in. So I have to do it again. And you know what they say? I don't know what they say, but I'm trying to tell myself that it's all good. I'll just do it a second time. It'll be even better. You know, the things we tell ourselves when we make mistakes that are stupid. Oh my gosh, you guys, I really and genuinely, like, I can't get it back in. So I'm just going to do it again. And this time I'm going to be smarter about it. All right, you guys, that is it. That is all for me today. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'd love to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching my video. Comment down below which you preferred, the tapestry or the plush. I enjoyed making a little Pochacco Christmas, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye!